Hi guys, it's Tony Stewart with Friends for Life. There's so many red flags when choosing a provider or independent provider. Agency providers, I think, have it a little rougher because they're not in complete control of their brand anymore, especially depending on your size of your agency or where you plan on taking your agency. But as an individual trying to choose a provider, you're going to have to sort through the BS. Like, how do you know what's real? Is this person coming to talk to me? Are all the cool things that they say, are they actually happening? So here's a few things that you can do. For one, see if the provider has a website. If they do, check it out. Now, granted, I'm going to tell you this right off the bat. Just because they have a website does not mean that they spent thousands and thousands of dollars creating the website. But if they do have it, that is a big plus. Go through the pictures on the website. See if you notice anybody who may be servicing or being served. If you recognize any of the staff that are in any of the pictures. Check their mission statement. See what their missions and their goals are. If you're looking for somebody who can just come and help keep you and your home clean, you don't need food services, this or that. Well, if they only primarily do food services, you're probably not going to really need them as an agency provider. I want you to definitely look at the appearance of the person that they have come talk to you. Newer companies, I see this a lot. They send some people who have maybe just gotten into a management role, and now you're talking to someone they want to make a good impression. They want to have the best appearance, but they just didn't learn how. A huge red flag is if they don't bring the staff that will be working with you. Now, I understand that in some aspects of what we do, it's kind of like you go and you talk to the individual and then you go on the hunt for the staff. So I understand in some aspects of this, you can go have a client and then you have to hunt for a staff person to service that client. I kind of like to do it the opposite way. I look for more staff and then we bring our staff to potential new clients. I think that if a lot of people tried this, you will save yourself a lot of time and energy on connecting people with one another. Because let's be real, that's most of our job, is connecting people who can help people. And in return, we all help each other. Another red flag, especially if you're someone who needs to be transported. How did the person get there? Did they come to the interview in a group with other people? Did they walk? Did they catch the bus? Well, if they're going to be working with someone who needs to be transported maybe 50, 60 miles a week, that might be an issue. If you're an individual that needs to be transported on a consistent basis, that might be an issue for you. So asking those kind of questions, even about vehicles and car insurance and stuff like that, it's not a bad thing to ask. It actually will help you in the long run from probably making a mistake. Another red flag, drugs and alcohol. Here in Ohio, marijuana is now legal, and with that comes a lot of uncertainty on how people react to smelling it and being around it. I will say this, the same way if someone were to come into a provider interview and smell like alcohol, I would say look at that the same as marijuana. No matter what you do in your free time, so be it. And you're following legal laws, so be it. But while trying to give a professional demeanor, we should always be respectful and understand that those kind of scents, they stick to you and they stay strong. So yeah, get some spray. Until next time.
I'm Dr. Craig Escudé, President of Intellectability. State developmental disability agencies, managed care organizations, and providers across the United States use Intellectability's health risk screening tool, e-learn courses, and person-centered training to improve health equity for people with IDD. Visit replacingrisks.com to learn more about how you can employ these tools with people you support.
Agape Community Services is an innovative, health-conscious adult day program for individuals with developmental disabilities. They empower happiness and independence, offering top-notch services and encouraging active participation in daily activities. At Agape, they build rewarding community connections without compromising on quality. Join them in creating a brighter future together. Making sure that individuals are reaching the goals they have set for themselves. That's one of the many goals of Assured Health Services. If you're looking for a residential care provider or searching for ADS services, Assured Health is your go-to place. Assured Health, helping others succeed. Learn more at assuredhealthohio.com or call 494-442-8066. The Reliable Drug and Alcohol Testing Clinic is a leading provider and convenient source of pre-employment and occupational testing. Their clinic provides services to a wide range of private businesses, healthcare facilities, and municipal and county courts. Reliable as an independent, locally owned clinic, as a result, they provide services at a lower cost than major hospitals. Enjoy faster turnaround times on test results and eliminate the long waits typically incurred at larger facilities. To learn more, visit reliabledrugtest.com. THS Remote Supports is clearly focused on improving independent living through dynamic and personalized services. Their systems have been carefully developed and perfected to ensure that everyone receives the best care through the least intrusive means possible. Located in Cincinnati, Ohio, they've spent over 20 years providing in-home supports to individuals with disabilities. If you or someone you know is looking for a remote service provider, go to thsrss.com or call 513-882-9828.